Heyo there, ladies and gentlemen, it's Valen, and welcome back to Final Fantasy Tactics: The War of the Lions. Last episode, not too much happened. We did go to Finnith Creek, and we faced the Red Doom of the Chocobo Brigade, and with its little friend the Piggy. But they could not withstand the epicness that was our new member, Balthea. We even had to hold back with them. However, today, we press on to Zeltana Castle. Finally, hopefully, I should say, going to save our sister Alma. Though knowing this game, it'll only end in more heartbreak. But let's keep our wits about us and spirits high as we progress onward towards the castle.
At prayer in a church. Passing bold, Ramza.
I shall ask it plain. Why has the High Confessor planted you amongst Goltana's men?
I see no harm in telling you. Duke Goltana and Count Orlando. I am to assassinate them. Groups such as the Corpse Brigade, ill-contented with the crown and the nobility, are in no short supply. The church only fans rebellion's flame. The people tire of war, and their disdain for the crown waxes with each passing day. Of course, Goltana and Lark want to put down the rebellions at home, only they lack the troops to do so. To break the impasse, they seek to bring an end to the conflict for good and all. Even as we speak, their armies mass at Fort Besala to that purpose.
Then these months of rebellion and unrest, it all goes as the High Confessor had planned.
Yes, but it will not end as they have hoped. Larg and Goltana will be assassinated once the battle begins. Cut off one head, and two more spring forth. So naturally, their closest allies must die with them. Count Orlando of the Order of the Southern Sky, Zalbag of the Northern, and of course, Lord Dysadark. With their leaders gone, the fighting will cease, and they will have no choice but to embrace the peace we offer.
A peace? Or surrender on the church's terms?
The people will proffer to the church the role of mediator with hands upraised. What's more, the church will have the Zodiac Braves. But there's the rub. One thing yet remains between the church and the Aurosite. The heretic, Ramza Beolv.
Is that it? You've come to fetch the Aurosite for your masters?
I am no hound healing at the church's skirts. I answer to no one but myself.
Meaning what?
Meaning I would not think twice of killing you, Ramza, should the hour come. But not this day. Though our methods be different, our goals are not. As long as they remain so, you are no enemy of mine.
Delita. Let us fight this together.
I cannot join you. She needs me far too much to leave her now.
The princess?
Prince or princess, the church cares not. It craves only power. A puppet state, with the High Confessor at its strings. This is their grand plan for Ivalice.
And you? Do you not use Ovelia to fulfill your own ambitions?
I cannot say. I am sure only of this. save her life, I would gladly give my own. You must think this strange.
No. I understand only too well.
I address the heretic Ramza Baal. You are besieged. You will surrender yourself up to us at once.
I know that voice. Confessor Salmor.
You gotta love or hate cutscenes sometimes. Years and years of calling characters by one certain name can be thrown out the window with a single voice actor. Ramza Baal and Orlando. Fudge it! They're still Beowulf and Orland to me. But it seems we have the church on our heels once more at a, well, go figure, a church. Not the smartest move, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, of course he's all the way there. The Black Ram's Knight. Delta Herald? You're an unexpected sight. I should do his voice differently, but who cares? He's gonna die. He has seen me. He must not live to tell of it. We must fight them, Valen. They know nothing of the High Confessor's plot. They serve him blindly. If we explain what has happened, they may well listen. Hear your words, Valen. Reason with their ilk is folly. Even you must see this. But you have leave to try. Which is funny because, I remember doing this specific fight with a ordinator, and I took those words literally and recruited the majority of the party. Those that were really low percentages I couldn't hope to get. However, I recruited a majority of these people. But that was back whenever I had a lot of time on my hands. And now it's time to fulfill some people's wet dreams and unleash a barrage with Balthier. A truly broken move, and one that we will try to refrain on using. But there, I used it for you. You know who you are. Now, let's see. 5. 10. That's beautiful. Wow, a 90% chance to hit. Let's see how. Yeah, I think this is our best bet. Let's do... this guy moves at 10, doesn't he? Yep, 10 and 11. Alright, we're going to do that. And I believe they will have an ordinator as well sitting at the back on a higher level. Let me double check and make sure. Oh no, they only have mystics. Alright, it's another churchy area that I'm thinking about. But ordinators are coming and they are annoying. Haste. Oh, that doesn't get it. Bloody 0.5 elevation, de-elevation. Or decrease. Yeah, Balthier. Good lord, he can go again. He can go again. Alright. Well then. We could haste. You know what? Do this. I don't want to unleash a barrage on him again because that's... It feels such... It's so cheesy. It's such a cheesy move. I mean, true, you can hit him multiple times, and Balthier could probably take out the majority of these troops by himself. But we want this to at least be somewhat of a challenge. You know what? What are you going to do? Sure, re-raise. They don't really have range, so I would assume my backline is safe. Let's get Balthier. We have to protect the lead man. That's why he gets all the buffs. Haha. I believe that pistols are generally broken in this game just regardless. Because, well, guns in general as well. They're so hard to actually stop. True, their damage sort of falls off later on. But for right now, from what I've seen, with the exception of the samurai reaction skill, nothing really catches it. I think Archer's Bane also stops it, but I could be wrong about that. Ren speed, rude. Alright. Shoot him in the head. Boom! Point blank in the chest. And wait. What are you doing? Cleansing strike. Holy snap, that's a lot of damage. Actually, yeah, it kind of sort of is. Just a bit. Let me see here. 70. Where are you? You're 68. You're not higher than Agris. Both are Holy Knight. Oh, he has bracers. Let's see. Runeblade. Pretty much everything's the same on you. 16 and 11. What is our Lady Agris standing at? 10 and 12. Okay, that could explain it. He does have bracers though, so yeah, it buffs up his attack. Please leave in the comments below, because I love talking to you guys. With holy sword arts, such as the Dark Knights and the Holy Knights, is that based off physical attack, or are those based off magical attack? Because that's something I'm split on. I'm going to guess it's physical, seeing how Delita's did so much more damage than Lady Agris's cleansing strike, but I have yet to use it on people here. Actually, let's hold off on the questions or the answer. Let's try and get a cleansing strike on someone just to make sure. I shouldn't have killed him, but I did. Good lord, you are fast. Oh, well then, you know what? This is what we're going to do. Look at him, he just tears through the battlefield. Which one do we want to take out? 144, 144, does it even matter? Yes. I like to imagine Balthier just up top and Zero, ninja, pop, 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 just running along the top and just shooting people. I like to imagine, but, you know, in reality, that's probably what's happening. Alright, this is a test. We are doing this as a test while recording. Unprofessional? Yes, hey, look, we're working together. What are you doing? What the hell is wrong with you? You don't hit the leader of the party? You do not. We have to. I don't give. You don't do that. That is not cool. You don't do that. No. No, you do not use Balthier as cannon fodder. It's not like it ends to a mean. You could have hold off your action. Look at us. They don't even stand a chance. I mean, I guess at a point he does have re-rays on, but that is as his point. But that is not suitable. That is not acceptable. No, no. If we had water, we spray him like a cat right now. Now shoot you in the face. Boom. And wait. That is not cool, Delita. That actually irked me. That irked me and bothered me a lot. Especially since I know things about this guy that I won't spoil, but yeah. Now, let's see if Cleansing Strike. 192. And you have a higher hit rate or damage than Leagris, who's more pure than you? Blasphemy. Blasphemy, I say. I am going to assume, though, with that it's based off a physical attack, which kind of doesn't make sense, because isn't the Holy Sword Arts a magical form of power? I don't know. It's weird. But I guess I have my answer now, so meh. Boom, we're just going to keep shooting this guy in the stomach. Not even aiming for him. Balthier's just taking into account if he's a coward or if he's scared, he's going to try and move. Boom! Critted. With that, Balthier is pretty much taken out. Well, no, it's not pretty much. He has taken out 3 people on his own, including this one because the barrage lowered him to his knees. So, yeah. Balthier's badass. Sorry for cussing, but it's true. Let's pump a cure into him. I kind of don't want to move forward because I know this dude will. Yep, he'll move forward. So we'll wait. Don't try it, old timer. You got nothing left. Don't try it. Pew! Just sit there and take your bullets. Phew. Get some health on Balthia. You know what? Hope you learned your lesson. Oh no! We killed him before we could raise Delita. I guess that just means he dies and he falls out of the story. Oh no! I wish. Oh no, but he's our childhood friend. We have to love him and so on and so forth. Great Father, strike these sinners, that they may feel your wrath. Yay, guys, we struck down the sinners. They felt our wrath. They only had 20 grand on them? Not even 20. Come on. Monsters out in the wild now have better cash than that. No wonder y'all have to turn to power. The church doesn't pay y'all for jack. Where will you go now, Valen? No, that's not how this conversation goes. You say you're sorry for hitting the leader of my team, and that the only honorable choice is to either serve him, devote your life to Balthier, or 2, give your life and the honor of Balthier. There is no where do you go from here, Valen. I know where we go from here. You go in that church and you give him your blessing. Well, not your blessing, but your servitude. Or you take that sword and you do old feudal Japan style with it. But you do not ask that question. but I do not write this script. 2 errands brought me to Zeltana. The first was to meet with you. The second was to speak with Count Orlando. The Thunder God? I mean to enlist his aid in exposing the church's intrigues. How? I have powerful evidence of the church's misdeeds. The scriptures of Germanque? I spoke with the Count's adopted son, Oren, not long past. He pledged their aid should I bring hard evidence against the church. Oren, eh? It's alright. She's with me. Moande has provided several others to help me carry out my task. She is but one. Help you? I was sent to keep watch on you. She's got such a smug face. And a fine job you're doing of it. Only she knows our plan in full. I trust no other in Goltana's army more. You're the youngest Valen, am I right? My name is Valmafra. Valmafra. Bleh. I take it you do not come for idle chatter. The Northern Order moves. They make for best lat. Pronunciations are hard. Words. Tiny brain. Stupid person. Count Orlando himself has departed for the same, only just now. Duke Goltana is like to join them soon, at the head of your Black Ram Knights, no less. Then we're too late. The fighting will continue. Do not give up yet. I might still convince the Count to avoid this needless bloodshed. And our paths part once again. Be safe, Delita. And you, Valen. Even though you stuck a sword in my back, which I deserve because I'm kind of a jerk. You mean to let him go? He acts as I expected he would. Even your friends are only pieces to be played. Mind your words. You know not what you say. Such outbursts. Ill become of a man. Haven't you somewhere else to be? So it seems indeed our childhood quote-unquote friend has been plotting our moves, and we've been doing so with, from what he says, accurate description. Now I feel like a dummy, because I figured Valen would have rushed right towards where his sister is, but no, I gave him too much credit. I gave you too much credit for wanting to save your sister. You went here to pray. You went all the way to the castle to pray instead of going to save your sister. What's wrong with you? I mean, I'm sure there's a plot I may have overlooked in the story, but come on. It's your sister. This is twice now she's been kidnapped. You haven't even seen her the second time. I think even the vampire dude told him where to do, or well, not the vampire, but the Sephiroth looking dude. Anyways, that will conclude today's episode. Next time, who knows where we're going? Ramza's mind works in weird ways. True, he wants to take the scriptures, but I kind of understand that, though it's weird. Wants to still settle things peacefully while his sister is gone. If any of my siblings were gone and I had the power of darkness like he does, and a elite squad behind me, I would just be doing like infiltration missions, just going everywhere, finding out my sister. We could go to whatever. I'm rambling. I'm sorry. It just peeves me. Anyways, that concludes today's episode. I thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all have a great day and a wonderful evening. This has been Valen. See you.